Souls. It's Grada Robertson here, founder of Feminine Principles of Making Money, and also the author of You Are the Miracle, which is a book that I wrote about my recovery after I had been hit by a truck and left paralyzed with near fatal injuries. And I've just finished writing my second book, and I'm writing my third book now, so I hope that they will be on your table soon, hopefully by the end of this year. So tonight, I have a special, interesting message for you that's going to help you feel strong in yourself and a way to boost your energy. And this is about the fact it's actually a universal law that the five people that you hang out with the most, and you add up their income, and then you divide it in five. So the average income of the five people that you hang out the most is going to be, that's going to be the ceiling of how much you will earn. Mostly this is the case, and a lot of people are not conscious of the fact that the people that they hang out with the most, like your closest friends or your buddy, your best buddy, or your partner, and then four other people, they have a really, really powerful effect on your finances. Also on your health, by the way. So it's a little bit like, to help you understand, it's a little bit like the foods that you eat have an effect on you, right? So if you constantly eat fatty foods, or it's too sweet, or the food isn't fresh, it's stale, it has a draining effect on you. Or if you have too many carbohydrates, some parts of your body are not going to work very well anymore. But if you make sure that you eat fresh food, and that it's a good quality, or superfoods even, your performance is going to change and you're going to feel a lot better in yourself. And actually, when the people that you hang out with, or the people that you have in your life, become part of you as well. And so it's really, really important tonight that you take a critical look at who is your peer group, right? And how are they affecting you? And if you want to up-level your life, or if you want to up-level your income, it's sometimes really hard to do if you hang around with the same group of people if they are not sitting on the income level that you desire for yourself. So tonight we're also talking about your money, and financial abundance is really, really important, because money is symbolic of your freedom, and we all want to have more choices, and we all want to have more freedom, right? We want room to grow and evolve, and room for our dreams and so on. Okay, so one way to overcome this problem, if it is a problem, let's say you have five of your main friends, and that can include your partner if you have one, your best buddies, you love your friends, but they're all struggling and none of them are earning, they're all living on the smell of an oily rag, or they're just all living a very, very average life. Well, one way to overcome that is for you to listen to podcasts or YouTubes of people who've done very well, like people who are abundant, and people who have a really, really great lifestyle that you want to copy. So that's one way to up-level your neurology, and it works very, very well as well. But tonight I have a different tool for you. So I want to do a little meditation when I finish talking about this. And this is going to be a meditation to symbolically and energetically dissolve some of the cords or hooks that some people around you could have on you. They could have literally a negative effect. So sometimes you might find yourself in a situation, a classic one would be like women my age, and they're also looking after their parents. Now your parents might be a very positive, happy person, but the parent could also be like having a very draining effect on you, like they could have a really negative outlook or be very needy, or it could even be your partner. You could be conscious that they're needy of you, or your children, or some of your friends that you don't want to give up on, like you don't want to break the friendship, so these people are in your life, or a colleague, but you're actually consciously aware that it's a little bit like, their energy is not supportive of you. You're supporting them. It's like they're siphoning off you, right? And then they leave you drained. I'm sure you can relate to that feeling sometimes. And then it makes it harder for you to achieve the results that you want. Like, to get where you want to be in life takes a lot more energy and extra resources. And sometimes you don't even have what it takes. And so tonight, what I thought would be really fun to do would be to just do an energetic cleanse of yourself. So, and you can watch the replay if you're watching this later, and do it again and again. So, where I take you through a 10-minute meditation where you close your eyes and you become aware of some invisible energetic cords. A cord is like a rope. It's an invisible rope that hooks you into that other person, and for whatever reason that cord hasn't been dissolved yet, and so we can do that during the meditation. And that way, at the end of the meditation, you're going to feel good and clean and connected to your own inner strength, and you'll feel a little bit more energized than when you started to watch this. Okay, so we can do that now. And yes, also check out my program. So you can go to graderobertson.com. You can see my book there, and I have a program there that's completely self-paced, and it's called Money Mastery Through the Chakras. So my expertise, or my forte, is that I'm an energy healer, and I can see right in people's energy field and into their core essence. And so I know how different money problems or abundance blocks, where they sit and how they hook into you. So I have created programs that people can do. That this one is completely self-paced, so you can check that one out. And also in August, this coming August, in a couple of months' time, I start to work with a group of women again, and we work together over Zoom, where we take a deep dive into your being and see what's going on and how we can up-level your money and really multiply your money and happiness and abundance and your awareness too, so that you can have the life that you deserve. Okay, so you can check that out on graderobertson.com. So for now, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. And I might do that myself, so I don't distract myself. And just notice, as you're breathing out, that your body is softening and relaxing. You can give your shoulders a wriggle, loosen the tension of the day. And as you're breathing out, you notice a downward feeling, like a sinking relaxation feeling. Your relaxation doubles. So just breathe in gently, positive energy. Breathing out through your nose, letting go of tension from the day. And just do that for a little while. You feel your bottom on the chair, your feet on the floor, and you become very aware of the internal space of your body. And just relax and notice that you want to drop into the back of your body, like further back. And it's very quiet and relaxing there. And now I want you to think of a person that's really supportive. So we'll do this first, the person that you love, and that person loves you. And you feel supported, you feel like there's positivity and joy and fun, compassion, there's a fondness and an understanding. And you're tuning into your body, just notice how that makes you feel and how you're connected to that person. Is there a cord there, or is it just all free flowing? And just think of that person that means a lot to you, and he or she lights you up. And notice the internal space on your body, how that makes you feel. It's energizing, it's positive, it's loving. So notice that first, And you can amplify that feeling. Just really sink into it. And just by you noticing it and becoming present for it, it's amplifying that energy already. And it really, you feel the positive effect of that in your body. Okay, so now I want you to remain with your eyes closed. Stay tuned into the internal space of your body and bring to mind a person or a situation with a person in it. And the energy is different. So this person siphons your energy, right? You feel more negative, you feel sluggish, you feel flat after you've had dealings with that person. And notice if there is a cord there, like a connection, a wire, a rope. And notice what it looks like and where is it attached in your body. And you know that this is a negative connection. Okay, so just stay inside your body. There's like some fear there, some anxiety, a sense of attachment, like you're hooked into, maybe a sense of obligation. Maybe there is like blame going on, or guilt, or jealousy, or insecurity. And when you think of that person, you feel your body tense up. You don't feel relaxed. You just feel that kind of tension, like I'm on guard, right? It's not so safe. Okay, so just notice where that is in your body now. And it's like a painful attachment. So I want you to know if this is the case, it's important that we dissolve that attachment, right? So just keep your eyes closed and think of the cord, that connection that you have with that other person. And just ask yourself, your higher self, is it okay for me to cut that cord right now? Is it okay for me to dissolve that connection right now? And take a breath in and out. And if the answer is yes, then it's easy, because you just imagine the cord between you and that other person that's siphoning your energy. And before you cut the cord, I just want you to imagine a color like pink for unconditional love, or white is cleansing, and just imagine enormous big scissors, like giant scissors, coming along, and they snip that cord like umbilical cord after baby is born. And you just notice it dropping to the ground. And inhale. And you're free now from that person. You just feel that in your body, a sense of relief, some lightness, some spaciousness. And that space can now be filled up with positive energy of compassion and true friendship and true love. So just feel the benefit of that in your body. Breathe out. Now, if you can think of a person that has a negative effect on you, right? So it's like eating a bad meal, and it just keeps going and going, and it's really draining you. And you got the answer, or you already know, no, I can't cut that cord because I have that person in my life. For instance, especially if it's one of your parents, right? You have an obligation. So I'm just going to take you through a different practice now. So just keep your eyes closed and notice where that's hooked into you. Where is that cord hooked into your body? You can put your hand on that part. So for the sake of the video, I'll just put my hand here. But I can tell you in many cases, it's stuck in the solar plexus, just under your tummy, or lower in your tummy. Now this can also be a person from many years ago, like somebody who abused you, somebody who exploited you, somebody who left a mark on you, and you still know there is some attachment there. So just go back into the internal space of your body. Notice where that sits and put your hand on it. And now ask yourself, why did this happen for me? What is the lesson that I learned? What's the pearl of wisdom? What is the value? How did it change me? What did it do for me? How did it make me grow? Maybe it made me stronger. It made me more resilient. Maybe it created more empathy in me. Maybe it showed me that I had to value myself more. Maybe it showed you how strong you really are. Maybe it showed you that at the deepest level nobody can really touch you. So something like that. So if for some reason that cord can't be cut, I want you to remember that the universe is a place of benevolence. That means the energy of the universe is unconditional love, and it's here to support you, to look after you, to be generous to you, and to fill your body with benevolent energy. That means energy that serves you well, like that's uplifting and boosting for you. And so basically nobody can take that away from you. So just imagine that as golden energy coming through the top of your head, going through the back of your body, all the way to where your bottom is on the chair, through your legs, through your feet, down into the ground. And it's just moving around and out, spreading out like roots, and you can do that really fast. So your root system is real strong. And just bring that golden energy back up and fill it out into your heart. And so now from this overflow, I want you to send that golden connection of benevolent energy. That means feel good energy. Just send that out to the other person. And so it's moving out from you, right? But there is no backflow back into your body. So it's just flowing out and flowing out. And so it can be a relationship with somebody that's still causing you pain. Maybe a sibling you haven't talked to for ages, or a child, and you wish it was different. So it could be a situation like that too. So just watch the beautiful energy of our benevolent universe flowing through that cord, that invisible cord, and it's lighting up. So think of it as a golden shimmer. And instead of draining you now, it's giving you energy. And maybe you hear some beautiful words that are just for you. Or you see a beautiful picture. You feel your body get full of benevolent energy, that's upbuilding energy, that makes you feel well, that makes you feel loved and supported. Like the energy of true friendship. Right? And it's just going one way, out of your body, into this cord, into the other person. And you can just send that person blessings. So once you've done this for long enough, there will come a time that the universe says, that's enough, and it's now safe for you to cut the cord. So bring out those scissors, the magical scissors from the universe, and just see them come along. And they snip that connection, because you don't need to be connected energetically at all to anyone in your environment that's not supporting you and that's not building you up. Just take a deep breath. Okay, and just notice the internal space of your body. Does it feel freer now that it's not overshadowed by painful relationship, by that painful relationship? And just notice how that feels for you. Do you feel nice and calm and rested? And you can repeat this practice as many times over. Maybe you might have to do it again with that same person. And so that's really going to strengthen your inner being, right? It's like putting deposits into your bank account and bringing it back up to zero after you've been in the red. So you come into the black, and then the energy starts to build up, and then it starts to amplify, and it's going to get to a point where you just feel so strong and resilient that nobody can actually siphon any energy off you, because it simply won't happen, right? And you will be attracting the type of people that are going to support you and love you, that are going to light you up just the same as you lighting up everyone else around you. So this is a beautiful exercise, like I said, that you can do at night in bed, maybe at work in your lunch break. If you notice like there is some negativity coming in somewhere, so you notice where it happens in your body, you put your hand on that, you think of the other person, you change that chord, which is symbolic of the relationship or the connection. You fill it up with the energy of the universe, which is benevolent and which goes out in all directions. It's always there for us. When time is ready, you can cut that cord, like sever it. And then you're back to being your own person again, which is the most important thing. And then it's easier for you to get in life where you want to be. So just breathe into your body again one more time. And breathe out. And I hope that you found this practice useful and enjoyable. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you again next Monday at 8 o'clock. And I hope you have a great week. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you next week. Bye-bye.